welcome to the Scroomkin Kyrswynter build that I've come up with today. I'm very excited to show you guys this build, and we're just going to jump straight into it. This is the stat order for this build. I went high strength and high frost because this is mostly damage. It is not the tankiest build in the world. Our frost draw does give us some tankiness in the form of orbital ice, and I don't remember the name of the talent, but when you get block broken, you essentially just negate a hit. That's where our big tankiness is going to come from, but we are all about all damage all the time. We have million ton piercer and a ton of other talents you'll see in the talent list very shortly. This is our talent list. As we slowly go through it, I'll point out just a couple of important ones. Some of our essentials that you're definitely going to want to make sure you pick up are collapsed lung, million ton piercer, the entire ghost tree, neuroplasticity, frozen pin cushion, and a couple others. But this build doesn't need anything too crazy to work. It's a fun weapon, and you'll see why soon. Now on to mantras. Mantras are pretty standard for an ice kit all around. Our guard break's going to be Ice Smash. We have Ice Lance, Ice Daggers, and Frost Grab as very good tools for us. We also have Sinister Halo, since our oath is Star Kindred due to the 100 strength and all. We also have Sky Shatter Kick with Round Spark as a good dodge catch and just a combo extender in the air for our Kyrswynter. Lastly, we have Twin Cleave, which is just a good all-around tool for us to have in our kit. This build does not have a lot of mobility built into it. You're welcome to swap it around as much as you please, but I cared more about doing a ton of combos and killing people very quickly than having extra mobility around. But it's your choice at the end of the day. The last big thing we're going to go over for this build is the weapon itself, the Kyrswynter. It's got a couple of unique features, and I want to explain both versions of the crits, the running and the neutral, as well as its passive ability, so you guys know what you're doing with it when you're actually, playing with the weapon. The passive that this weapon has is Sub-Zero Strike. Upon landing some of your moves, as well as doing things like flourishes, you get a very long chill that's procced on somebody, reminiscent of Sub-Zero Strike from Fair Frozen in Rogue Lineage. This weapon has two crits, and we're going to go over the neutral one. The main thrust or neutral crit does a very flourishy type of thrust into the opponent, and if it hits them, it does a bit of damage, chills, and can do one of two things. If you don't hit any buttons or any inputs after landing the initial hit, a circle will appear below where the person was hit and does like a bit of damage and knocks them into the air. However, if you hit M1 after immediately landing the crit, you will then do what the running crit is as part of a combo chain. The running crit is pretty self-explanatory. You run forward and do this big leap, emitting a shockwave that has two pulses to it, one upon landing and one delayed after the fact. Both do pretty moderate damage, as well as implying a pretty long chill to the enemy. With all that out of the way, we'll play a couple chime matches just to show you the build in action. Enjoy!